Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Music and Beyond podcast. I have an amazing band, Mindless Vitality. Today I have Joseph. What's up, man?
What's up? How's everybody doing? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. Just been listening to your music, and I love what I'm listening to, man, because it's like new Nirvana type music, and highly suspect music, and I'm just like, oh man, this is so good. There's a breath of fresh air, honestly.
Nice, dude. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, I know both those bands. We definitely love both of those bands. But make great music. And yeah, definitely. To get reference to that is, that's an amazing compliment, dude. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and so how did you guys come together, like as a force to make Mindless Vitality?
Oh wow. Well, the bassist Max Thornton, him and I have been. We've known each other since middle school, and we've been playing music since then. And we've been in various bands together. And in high school, we were in a band, and we just kind of wanted to take things a little bit more serious. So kind of formed Mindless Vitality, and then our new current drummer Hayden Wyatt, he joined the band last year in April, and yeah, no, ever since then we've been really just hitting the ground running with playing shows and just getting our name out of state is that as well.
That's awesome, man. And yeah, I've noticed like several changes in the music and stuff. Cause like from Little Audience to 2021's To Be Determined to Ashes, like I feel like there's been like a lot of changes and stuff. But I love it. And one song that really spoke to me was Consequences from To Be Determined. Can you
Oh
talk to me
wow,
about that song?
nice. Yes, definitely, dude. Yeah, that one actually, that was kind of one of the first songs that Max and I kind of co-wrote together, because we both sing in that part in that song, and yeah, that one I remember. That one was super fun writing actually, just because yeah, we were in the garage where we used to practice, just thinking like kind of just like how could we make it to where we're kind of going back and forth, but not making it to where it doesn't seem like it's like, because like sometimes people like whenever they're singing together, it's almost like it's a competition, and it's like we want it to be like we're trying to sing with each other instead of like against each other, and that like trying to you know literally just like almost be one person with two voices in that song. I think is like that was really fun.
Yeah, honestly, that song gave me like the feel of the new 3 Days Grace album because you have Adam and then you have Matt both singing and that band. So and I kind of feel like what you were saying, like one of them always sounds louder than the other one. Like the other one decides to always go a little bit lower, in my opinion.
Hmm. Yeah. No,
But
definitely, dude.
yeah, honestly, that's my favorite song right there, right now at the moment. The consequences.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome, actually, dude. Yeah, I know that's actually. There's been a few people actually. Like, whenever we bust that one out and play that one live, there's usually always somebody who comes up after the set and is always like, "Dude, that one where you guys are both singing together, that shit was awesome." They people like that one.
Yeah, man, I bet. I mean, it's probably because it's like wow, somebody else can sing in the band too. I get.
Oh yeah.
And the new single, how did you guys approach from crafting the sonic identity of Ashes, and which elements have from bands like Foo Fighters and Soundgarden or Highly Suspect naturally influenced your writing?
So as far as those kind of bands, when it comes to influencing writing and everything like that, we kind of just think of it as it's honestly a lot of like the personal stuff that they've said. Like we'll kind of, like do, like in our own free time, we'll go on YouTube and watch some music stuff and like, oh, like, there's just like this one interview process about how, Foo Fighters recorded this one album. And it's just kind of things like that that we kind of just remember and stick in our head as far as like production wise and everything like that. but mainly, yeah, I mean, especially now that, I mean, since Hayden's joined the band, we kind of really like to all three be in the same room. And I mean, if somebody has like a riff or idea, they just bring it to band practice and we, kind of make it a song. And then we kind of all know whether or not this is good. Like if the idea is good, we're going to keep going with it and we're going to make it. Or if not, we kind of all can tell like, okay, like that was fun to jam on, but we know we can, make something better. And yeah, no, definitely. But I mean, we have countless, riffs and songs that we all have. And yeah, we definitely really like to be in the same room together and just jam on everything. And yeah, it's really fun.
That's freaking amazing. And is there like like is there like certain bands that you guys listen to find some inspiration behind like song ideas or like a different like a different crap, what do you call it? Like a different like movement in a song?
Yeah. I mean, sometimes, yeah. Sometimes, yeah. We'll pick some, like, we'll listen to, because I mean, all three of us, we have such different music tastes as well. So, I mean, that actually helps out a lot as far as, yeah, we'll like hear something in a song and it'll be like, oh, like that was a really cool idea. And we'll, yeah, kind of like think of ways we can make it our own, like, yeah, kind of how they did it and just how we can, put that into our style and genre of music and stuff.
And can you walk us through the emotional headspace that you were in while writing Ashes and what core message you hope listeners walk away with?
Um, as far as the headspace that I was in when we were like lyric wise for Ashes, I mean, yeah, it's been a pretty chaotic year so far. And I've been, going through some personal things and definitely, I mean, when we decided to, write the new song, like during that process, that was kind of like during the thick of everything. Uh, and just, yeah, no, I mean, the message that I would say that people want to know is just definitely, I mean, it's always a battle with everything, and just stay true to, who you are and what you do and what you love and who you love. And yeah, no, at the end of the day, everything will be better for sure.
Yeah, man, there was a lot of times when I was listening to your music and I'm like thinking of my past and I'm just like, holy crap, like why am I there again?
Yeah, no, definitely. And I mean, like, that's like, for, our one of our main things is, I mean, we definitely love to connect with people, but we also love to tell our own stories in a way. And that's what's so beautiful about music is, I mean, like, I mean, really, a lot of people don't know it, but I mean, most of the songs that's, I mean, a lot of our songs are very personal as terms, I mean, as what we do in life and what we, believe in, what we represent. And definitely, I mean, when it connects to people in different ways like that, I mean, I don't know. I love music for that way. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and how do live performances shape the way that you guys write and record music? Do you ever build songs specifically to hit harder in a live setting?
Um, actually, we haven't not yet, but we're starting to think about that now. We haven't really, I mean, like that's actually one thing we've kind of noticed is like that's actually such an important thing to kind of like think of is, like, okay, like whenever we have this really good song, but like how can we make like what are going to be the crowd interaction parts, like how, like what's going to stick to the crowd to get the crowd to sing back, like what, it's things like that we're starting to think of. And we kind of really tried to do that with Ashes, um which is kind of like just having like a catchy like hook and a catchy chorus like that, just to see if people kind of remember the lyrics. But um yeah, no, we're kind of just starting to dip our toes into that actually. So
But yeah, that's what I noticed.
yeah, no, definitely. And that's, yeah, I mean, throughout, yeah, if you listen to, yeah, the whole catalog, just like you said earlier, from, yeah, Little Audience all the way up to Ashes, yeah, it's definitely very, very different. Lots of sound changing, lots of, finding out who we are as musicians throughout the years. You can definitely tell. And yeah, no, definitely. I mean, hope to continue, just keep going up with the songwriting skills and just how we, do it. Because I mean, that one definitely, Ashes was produced by, I mean, all by Mindless Vitality. We had no help with that one, and we definitely feel very accomplished with that.
Hell yeah, dude! And I'm excited to see what's coming up next for Mindless Vitality because I mean there's a lot of music out there from you guys, and I just got here, so I need more.
Oh yeah, we love to hear that, man. We love to hear that. That's good.
And well, one thing that I do get intrigued by is like band names and stuff. So where did Vitality came come from?
That name actually. So I was thinking of, like what could be kind of a name that doesn't sound, too corny, but then also makes sense for the group of, I mean, for the, the group of individuals we are. So the mindless represents our personalities. Honestly, we're a three piece, and I mean, like the photos may look serious, but we are some goofy dudes. We can crack jokes and we can have a good time, man. We love to laugh. We love all the silly stuff. I mean, yeah, and vitality. The definition of that, it's just like being in a state of energy and just like strong and active. And that honestly is one of the best ways to describe not only seeing us play when you see us live in person, but also our music. We try very hard to make it soulful and energetic. Um, and yeah, no, I mean, I think that was kind of like the best name that fits us, not only as, yeah, musicians, but as individuals.
That's amazing, dude. That's yeah, I can totally see that. I love that.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
And at what point did you realize that this track Ashes was going to become a defining step in Mindless Vitality's evolution?
Um, Man, that's a really good question, dude. I love these questions. Honestly, we kind of it was in this when we were getting it recorded. I know there was like a moment where, and it's actually funny. There we had our friend in there taking videos and photos of us in the studio, and she actually got it on photo. All three of us, Max, Hayden, and I, are surrounding our audio engineer Russ around the his like workstation and everything, and we're just like all looking. And I remember that moment because we're all like looking at the screen, like just feeling the song, and then we look at each other, and we're just like, "This is like this one was it. We did good with this one." And like I said, especially too because we knew like we had no outside help with anything with this one. It was purely, Max Hayden and I who like wrote the whole song, and it was, yeah, we felt, yeah, very proud and accomplished of this one. We knew that, yeah, from here on out we're gonna match that quality and that energy and just keep it going.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And do you see Ashes as a part of a larger narrative for the band's future music, or is each release its own standalone statement?
Honestly, for 2026, all I can say is, yeah, each single that we plan on releasing will be kind of its own thing and its own standalone thing. Without giving anything away, really. Just, yeah, expect everything to be a roller coaster for that year.
Ooh, I like roller
There's yeah,
coasters.
hmm up and down and up and down.
Let's go. Let's be sad and angry.
Yes.
Any new material or surprises in the works for 2026?
um. Yeah. I could say, yeah. We plan to have hopefully a new song announcement by January of 2026.
Ooh, nice. Next month. Let's do it.
Yes. Hmm.
What's your vision for the next chapter of Mindless Vitality, whether it be an EP or a full album or deeper thematic exploration?
Definitely want to keep, the new fans that have reached us this past year. We want to keep them entertained. So, we're going to keep some new music out for you guys. And we definitely want to go back to the states that we've hit this year. We've hit multiple states. And there's we've met a lot of new friends, and seen a lot of cool places, and we definitely want to go back. But also I think next year we want to try and if possible, maybe get on, maybe a bill with a band that some other people might know. So hopefully we can make some
Who
friends with some other
who would
bands and
you like
stuff
it
like
for it
that.
to be?
Oh man, I would love for. I mean, we're big fans of. There's this band that came through the Springs one time. They're called Sunfish. They're really cool. We actually saw them open up for this band called Dead Poets Society, which is also another band that we would really love to be on the bill with. Same with Return to Dust. Return to Dust is another band that's kind of hitting the ground, and they're amazing. They're kicking ass, and just yeah, honestly, yeah, any band. Honestly, we're not picky. We want to make friends with everybody. So
That's awesome. I really hope. And did you guys by any chance make it to Texas? Is that one of the states you guys are coming back to, or?
we actually have some connections in Texas that we could actually hit. If there's a demand for us out there, we can definitely put that on the roster next year. So.
Oh, nice! Can't wait. Do you guys have any merch by any chance?
We do have a merch. Yeah, we have some new merch coming out right now, actually. And once it is out, it will be updated on our website at mindlessvitality.com.
Awesome, hell yeah! And I like to end every interview with this question because you never know what you're gonna get. Um, and it's if you were stuck in an elevator with any musician, dead or alive, who would it be, and what would you talk about?
Oh wow, okay, that's a good one. Hmm. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Honestly, it would probably be any of the members from Aerosmith, and that would strictly be because I would ask them the do's and the don'ts, because I know that's one of the bands that's, I mean, as old as they are, they still have original members, all original members, so it's, I mean, like the do's is, how do you guys stay sane, how do you guys, I mean, because I know, stuff happens and everything, and I mean, just definitely, how did they, they've been around for so long, and just I'm sure they have so many great stories to tell, and I would just love to hear every single one of them, honestly.
I already know what the singer's gonna tell you.
Yes.
He
Oh yeah, I could. Yeah.
he's just gonna tell you just dream until your dreams come true.
Yeah.
Damn. Ba-bum. that that would be fun though, honestly.
Oh yeah, no, I could imagine. Yeah, oh, definitely. Yeah.
Oh man. And where can we find you guys?
You can find music on all streaming platform services, Apple Music, Spotify, and on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. Just search up Mindless Vitality.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you so much for taking your time to talk to me.
Oh yeah,
Uh
dude. Thank you so much for this. We really appreciate it, man. I had a blast. It was amazing talking to you, dude. Thank you.
yeah, it was nice, short and to the point. You know,
Oh yeah.
I want to thank everybody for listening and remember that without music, life would be a mistake.